showed up, huh?
Council meeting December 4th, 2019. I'd like to bring this council meeting to order for December 4th, 2019. Please join me with the pledge to the allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The first item on tonight's agenda is the inauguration of elected officials. Are there any outgoing remarks, though, at this time, Councillor Ward?
Nope, I say way too much. I have a report from the council that's already in the packet, so
Okay, we'll do that later then.
that'll be covered later, so no.
All right. The results of balloting were as follows. There were 4,020 ballots cast on November 6th, and the following candidates were elected into office. For Council at Large, Norm Albert with 3,269 votes. For Council District 1, Cassie Colby with 1,544 votes. For Council District 2, Alan Ward with 1,647 votes. For 2 school committee members, Kathy Jurgen with 1,944 votes and Kimberly Labby-Poisson with 1,608 votes. For Water Commission, member Marie Hale with 3,290 votes. At this time, would Norm Albert, Cassie Colby, and Alan Ward please join me at the lectern to be sworn into office?
Go ahead. I don't run you down.
Please raise your right hand and state your name.
Cassie Colby. Norman Albert.
Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
and will obey the laws
and will obey the laws
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Maine,
and of the state of Maine,
that I will,
that I will,
in all respects,
in all respects,
observe the provisions of the Charter
observe the provisions of the Charter
and ordinances
and ordinances
of the town of Lisbon,
of the town of Lisbon,
and will faithfully discharge
and will faithfully discharge
the duties of office
the duties of office
of town council.
of town council.
Congratulations.
Thank
I
you.
need you to sign your certificate
Thank you.
for your oath, which is right here.
I'm gonna sign hers.
We found one.
She didn't say which one, right? She just said something.
There. This is Cassie's.
Congratulations, lady.
That's nice. Would Kathy Jurgen and Kimberly Labby-Poisson please join me to be sworn into office?
All three of us.
Get to pick which mic. I, and state your name,
Kimberly Labby-Poisson,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution
the Constitution
and will obey the laws
and will obey the laws
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Maine,
and of the state of Maine,
that I will,
that I will,
in all respects,
in all respects,
observe the provisions
observe the provisions
of the Charter
of the Charter
and ordinances
and ordinances
of the town of Lisbon,
of the town of Lisbon,
and will faithfully discharge
and will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of school committee. So just wanted to let you know that Marie Hale was previously sworn into the office as Water Commissioner on November 9th. The next item of business is Order 2018-254, the election of chairman. The nominations are open.
Who wants to go first? Mexican standoff. I have 2 I'd like to nominate
Okay.
because neither one of them actually would decline, but neither one of them openly accepted either too. So I would actually like to nominate Norman Albert and/or Fern LaRochelle, please.
Any Any other nominations? Seeing no further nominations, and when we have more than one nomination, we traditionally vote by paper ballot. Please use the paper ballot at your seats. Oh, look how quick that shut. There we go.
Box been used a few times, huh?
It's over 100 years old.
I love that.
100 years
It's been glued a few times. All right. We need four votes. So far, we have 2 for Norm and 1 for Fern. We have another 1 for Fern, so that's 2 and 2. Another 1 for Norm, that's 3 and 2. And 1 for Fern, that's 3 and 3. And 1 for 4 is Norm. So Norm's been elected by 4 votes.
I was hoping my torch was going to get put out.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very
Next
much.
on the list is the election of vice chairman. Do we have any nominations? Vice chairman.
I nominate Fern LaRochelle.
Okay. Are there any other nominations?
Nominate Chris Crawford.
Okay. Are there any other nominations? When there is more than one nomination made, we'll traditionally vote by paper ballot. Please use the paper ballot at your seat.
Thank you, lady.
So good at that talk.
I got the hang of this now. So I keep you all in the suspense, just like I am when we're here when I'm counting them. We'll let you know them as we open them. We have 1 vote for Chris, 2 votes for Chris, 1 vote for Fern, 2 votes for Fern, 3 votes for Fern, 2 for Chris. We have 3 for Chris and 3 for Fern. And the last is Chris. So Chris, you have been duly elected as vice chairman for the year.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes, to both of you, and good luck.
Thank you.
Okay.
So at this time, I'll present the gavel to our new chair, Norm. Thank you all for attending the inauguration portion of the meeting.
Oh, yeah.
Moving.
That's all you.
I'll leave the coat there. I know he's got it on. Thank you.
On the side of the room I can't see.
Sir, thank you.
Welcome to the big chair.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations, sir.
Are you all set with just proceeding to the agenda items?
Sure. I'll take off my glasses so I can see something.
So the first order of business would be good news and recognition.
All right. So who's got good news and recognition? Anyone?
If I may?
Yeah.
Just wanted to, this past weekend, we actually had on Mary Main Street, where the town did, actually Positive Change supported it, and great event, and if anybody was down there, it was just very awesome to see downtown bustling, the storefronts all lit up, and people going back and forth, so I just want to thank all the people, the business people that actually took the time to participate, and special thanks to the community for supporting it, and also our municipal people. I know Chief Hagan was there and his people, and there was just a lot of people involved. The fire station was open, the library was open. It just looked like a community, which was really kind of nice. So thank you to everybody involved, and I think it's just going to get bigger as time goes on. And the other good news, again, congratulations to the chair and vice chair. It's actually quite the treat. So I'm sure you do well.
Thank you.
There's that one over there snickering in the back.
Yeah, if we're talking about good news and recognition, I'll take a little bit of recognition, a moment to recognize our outgoing chair. You served very admirably along the way here, and you set some goals for us as a council and across the board for the organization here. And I think it's a real testament to your leadership and guidance that we are where we're at right now. So hats off to you, Alan. Nice work.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we are on to the public hearings. Looks like, if I'm right.
Yeah, a liquor license for Waltz Place. So you would open the public hearing?
So I'll open the public hearing right now regarding liquor's license at Waltz Place. If anybody has anything that they want to say at this time, please step to the podium. Seeing nothing, I will close the public hearing at this time and move on to the special entertainment license permit for Coombs Mountford American Legion Post 158 public hearing. I'll open that at this time. If anybody would like to speak, please step to the podium and do so. Seeing none, I will close the public hearing on that as well.
And the next item?
We are at the audience participation and response for agenda items, and this will be at this time. Anybody wants to say anything, they could do. So, seeing anybody who wants to come up? Anyone? Nope. Okay. Moving on.
Nice. You got the hang of this,
Would
man.
you like to
You're
go to
taking
the-
it right along. Be out here by
Slow
7:30.
his roll.
That's right. That's right. So I guess we're at the consent agenda item.
So, the consent agenda. Any counselor wishing to have any item removed may do so now. Items removed from the consent agenda will be considered next. Seeing none. Order 2018-260 to approve the municipal accounts payable and payroll warrants. Number 11202018, $255,666.79. Number 11152018 for $364,547.13. Number 38 for $182,101.87. Number 39 for $26,789.43. Number 11282018 for $16,081.37. Number 12042018 for $629,659.24. Number 40 for $186,223.93. Number 41 for $18,349.81. School accounts payable and payroll warrants. Number 1904 for $81,550.62. Number 12 for $1,292.02. Number 1024 for $332,655.07. Number 1025 for $348,644.22. Number 1026 for $11,318.04. Number 1027 for $340,827.38. Number 1028 for $11,090.44. Number 13 for $697.79. Number 1905 for $98,984.14. Plus the special entertainment permit and liquor license for the Coombs Mountford American Legion Post number 158 and a liquor license for Waltz Place. Plus set public hearings on December 18th for junkyard permits for Campbell's Used Auto Parts, Houston's Auto Salvage, and for a medical marijuana establishment license for Lisbon Cannabis Company.
I'll make that motion.
Second. All in favor?
Order passed, 7-0. Council orders, ordinances, and resolutions. Order 2018-257, the policy on treasurer's disbursement warrants for municipal employee wages, benefits, and state fees. Did you want to take up the next item at the same time?
I think that'd be a good idea.
Okay, number 258, the policy on treasurer's disbursement warrants for the school employee wages and benefits.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, go ahead.
is there any change from anything in this from prior years that we've had in play, Twyla?
It looks like since we reelected the same three people, the policies have the same three names in it as well, so I didn't see any change.
I would make the motion to accept as is because it's worked for the last 2 years we've had it in play.
Second.
All in favor?
Order passed, 7-0. Next item is
me.
Order 2018-259, Council Working Rules.
Anybody got anything they want to chime in on this?
Are these the same as well? Do you know?
They
Oh,
are just
there's
a
no
copy.
change. Yeah, there's no changes.
Just a copy right out of the book.
Yeah, so
I'll make a motion.
motion to accept as is.
I'll second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Order passed, 7-0. Next item is other business, council committee reports.
Okay, I will start off with the school as the gearing up for the budget. Last time I checked, we're getting ready to jump right in. We're already in December, so before you know it, we'll start up with the heavy lifting, but for right now, we're just gearing up for that. So we got planning board, council board?
Planning board met Thursday night. They had 2 cases ahead of them. Main cannabis company that you see on the agenda passed was a complete packet, and BBB Pharmaceuticals. There's a couple things that need to actually be turned in before that one is accepted as complete. And the other item on the agenda that was briefly covered would be the comprehensive plan that we should be seeing soon at the council level. They adjourned a workshop and got into the weeds associated with what they need to be able to make that happen for us. Did I miss anything? That would be it.
Great. LDC?
I was not able to attend the last meeting, but I think at this point in time, as most committees, I think it's going to kind of be pretty thin to the end of the holidays, and hope everybody get geared back up and get going at the first of the year.
Sounds great. Conservation Commission?
I spoke with Mark tonight, checking in on that. Their last meeting, they met with Revision Energy for what would be involved with a solar farm to be able to cover the cost of our municipal locations. The upfront costs are a little scary at this point, so they're trying to see what they can do to whittle that down to come up to a meaningful proposal before the budget time frame for us to be able to receive it. The other item that they briefly covered was the composting program locally to avoid that going into the solid waste fees to try to control those costs.
Okay. And Recreation?
Nothing to report.
County budget?
County, the only thing I would report is that the chairman reached out soliciting for feedback to improve the process for next year, so I provided detail on that, but to improve the content of what you actually see in the budget so it doesn't turn into the veritable pain in the butt that it was for Mark and I.
Okay.
So,
And Library?
I have nothing to report.
All right. So, we are on to review of council achievements, and at this time I want to turn the mic over to former chairman and let him talk about those, because I think it's important that he's the one who talks about those.
I'm just going to read it verbatim. I worked with the town manager last year to come up with it. It becomes a lot of the fodder for the annual report. We use it as well. So during 2018 calendar year, the council made progress for a list of our goals we set for ourselves, as well as to address the items listed below. The council held several workshops and budget meetings, including meetings with department heads to improve communication within the departments and to listen to their needs. These meetings resulted in a budget and an improved 5-year capital improvement plan that best addresses all the departmental needs. Council also requested a list of goals from each department in town committees and heard oral reports during the month of October. Council had held many meetings and workshops with Lisbon Emergency in the town of Bowden to consider options for continued local ambulance service that resulted in the FY19 budget, which included funding for Lisbon Emergency for the coming year, and working directly with their board of directors for continued town support. As part of the 2018-19 budget, the council authorized the following fund balance allocations to reduce the tax rate. The munis conversion adjustment for $26,125, accrued leave payout for $50,000, book restoration in the clerk's office for $10,000, fire department equipment for $50,000, Library carpeting for $8,000. Debt service for 19, 20, and 21 at $195,438, $99,297, and $28,539 respectively. The MTM bus replacement for $19,386. The Moxie Show car revenue for the MTM bus in the amount of $8,000. Police Department rifles from the drug forfeiture account for $7,800. Route 196 and 127 traffic pattern change, $3,000. Route 196 Village Street pedestrian sign upgrades in the amount of $10,749. Combined, those things actually totaled $116,334 that did not go on the taxes this year. Town was successful in obtaining a $300,000 CDBG downtown revitalization grant for the Route 196 Village Streetscape project. New sidewalks, decorative street lights, and bus shelters are being planned in phase 1 of this project. The work is scheduled to begin in 2019. Extended terms of the Dingley TIF and credit enhancement to reserve $1.7 million in TIF funds over the next 5 years for public improvements and infrastructure. Council made changes to the department program to allow the use of the TIF bonds to help fund much-needed infrastructure improvements, public safety needs, environmental improvement projects, revolving loan grant investment program, and matching funds for state and federal programs. We approved $31,927 in CDBG facade grant applications for 4 businesses investing in excess of $480,000 locally for their businesses, as well as first-hand revitalization of the downtown Lisbon and Lisbon Falls in this past year. The town also used some of these funds to purchase new park benches, trash receptacles, and decorative planters. In addition to the above, the council would like to thank the following businesses for their continued investment in our town for their new, relocated, or expanded businesses. If I've forgotten anyone, I apologize, but appreciate everyone who came forward in the past year to be something, part of something. Pretty cool and proud to be locally. Flux Restaurant and Bar, Liberty Auto Sales, Waltz Place Family Entertainment, Haven Salon, Essentially Balanced Massage, FGS CMT Inc., Soul to Soul Childcare, Domino's Pizza, The Hair Loft, Bill Stevens Auto Sales, Black Bear Ladder, Sweet Cakes Bakery. Home businesses, Keeping It Green Cleaning Services, Dustbusters Cleaning Services, JD & Son General Contracting, TLR, AR, that looks about right, Spit and Shine Auto Detailing, Freedom Woodworking and Design, Cupcake Room and Crafts, Chirp Creek Farm, Lobster Buoy Company. Under construction present, Springworks Farms, Kieran Transport, Rusty Lantern, BBB, Pharmaceutical Alternatives. The council amended the land use chart to authorize medical marijuana establishments upon a conditional use permit by the planning board. Council also enacted a medical marijuana licensing ordinance as an emergency measure until a permanent guide ordinance goes into effect. We approved and amended the sewer ordinance. We repealed or amended the following ordinances: winter parking ban, the itinerant vendor, buildings and buildings regulations, park regulations, and street lighting. Council amended the ATV ordinance allowing operation of ATVs on designated roadways in Lisbon. Council updated the 5-year hazard mitigation plan with assistance of our EMA director. Council is currently working with the planning board with the update of the comprehensive plan, which should come back to the council later this month. Council good news and recognition included the Lisbon High School Cheerleaders Class C champions, Lisbon Drama Club regional champions, fourth in the state competition, Spirit America Award for Sylvia Dowdy, Citizen Planner Don Fellows, Phil Palmore recognition for his 33 years of service for the fire department, Staff Sergeant Thomas J. Field 25th anniversary. We approved loans in the amount, I don't have that amount. We approved loans during the past year for the Hair Loft, Flux Restaurant, and Black Bear Ladder. We purchased and sold the following properties: 385 Lisbon Street, the Graziano lot was purchased, and 1 Canal Street Rumble lot was purchase and sale agreement is in process. Construction projects include the Mill Street Bridge replacement, Route 196 mill and fill, Route 196, Route 9 traffic lane changes, Route 196, 125 pattern lights and pattern change, Route 196 village pedestrian crossing signals, Route 196 and Union Street sidewalk and pedestrian signals. Phase 1 of the sewer system upgrades started the crack seal program. Projects this past year: accepted the street lights in Kelly Park, vaults records restoration, library carpet replacement, and the sewer project was started. November referendum questions, we passed the 2 for Main Street related to the 196 main DOT project and the replacement of engine 7 for $675,000. Thank you to everybody up here that had a part in that process. It's been a busy year for the council.
Thank you, Councilor Ward. So we are moving on to the,
Next item is the council goal setting.
so here we go. A goal setting? Okay. So I think that we'll do what we did last year, which is I'll be sending out a communication to all of you so we can talk about what we want to do, so that at our next meeting, we can come with our goals ready to roll, and we'll talk about them at that time. Oh, okay, great. Next item, Twyla.
Is under appointments, Order 2018-261, Council Committee Liaisons.
All right.
Do the same.
So everybody want to stick where they're at right now?
Well, no, what I was saying, do the same thing, is if anybody wanted to make any change, get it to you. That way you could set it at the next meeting, is the way I would approach it.
I'm just kind of getting a straw poll, see if there's anybody jumping out of their skin to go get out of what they're doing right now. If you're looking to try something new, certainly we can send the communication along. If you like what you're doing, that's great. Stick with it. If you have something different, just send me the email. We can talk about it.
Perfect.
Thank you. Next one.
Council Communications.
I'm going to jump in real quick just because I forgot something, and I'd be derelict not to do it. I recognize Councilor Ward and thanked him for his service, and I'll do the same for the Vice Chair. Mr. Brunel, thank you very much for the last year and all your efforts that you put in. Much appreciated. There's a lot of times that you stepped up, and certainly recognize that effort.
Why, thank you.
He did an awesome job of keeping somebody that's long-winded on task, too. So
You talk so much that it makes me thirsty.
I appreciate that, sir.
Thank you, Norman. Next.
Is audience participation for new items.
Seeing none.
And no executive session, Order 2018-262 to adjourn.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Order passed, 7-0.
Within that
Wow, we
first
did
half
it
28
hour,
minutes.
you did it.
28 minutes.
You set this as.
That's right. No, it's all downhill. Hey, it's all downhill from here.
Oh, yeah, the 14. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I was hoping that was going to work out.
Well, I can't say I share your
You'll be good.
enthusiasm.
You'll be good. It's all going to be good.
No choice now. I got it.
No, you'll be fine. It's all going to